that your servant comes to you with a baby. It was cooler that day, not as hot as it had been, and slowly making his way down the mountain, our servant was carrying something in his arms. He looked at me and said, "Here," holding so gently a tiny, deformed baby. He was clearly very nervous, and the child strangely calm. What the hell did he want me to do? What was I supposed to do? It was a baby. A baby. I couldn't just let him go. I couldn't turn it away. Polly and I had been trying anyway. What was I supposed to do? I wasn't his mother, and whoever his mother was clearly wasn't a mother he deserved. What would it be like to raise a boy that wasn't mine? I wanted to be a mom so badly. Polly wanted so badly to have an heir. I couldn't give him the one thing he wanted in the world. This was a gift from the gods, right? Right? So we keep the child. And Polly has a horrid sense of humor, so we named him Oedipus. Swollen feet. Well, what can I say? It fit. We had a son and we were parents. And he would never know that he wasn't always ours. His first words would be, "Mama," and he would be looking at me, and I would be looking at him and loving him. And that's all that matters. Right? He wasn't mine. I knew that. So why did it hurt so bad when he decided to leave for Delphi? I knew that there was always a chance that our lives weren't going to be simple. People question things, and you can only dismiss the questions and laugh for so long. Children aren't dumb, you know. They know, they feel, they understand, or at least they try. When things stop making sense, the numbers stop working, there is nothing children and people want more than for them to add up again. And that's what O wanted. He wanted his existence to make sense to him. And he deserved that. Because after all, it wasn't mine. Right? Well, he was gone. I'll have to find answers. Find solace. Find peace. The kind of peace I couldn't give him as much as I wanted to. He wanted information I didn't know how to create. I couldn't laugh and fit my way out of this. But the oracle at Delphi did know, or so O thought. He came to me one morning with his mind made up. He was going, and that was it. I didn't support this venture too much. He had information at home. We still had the servant that brought him to us. Polly and I never asked questions. That doesn't mean O couldn't. I don't know. Maybe he didn't trust us. He wouldn't even tell me what questions he had. He just said, "Mom, someone isn't telling me everything, and I don't know what I don't know." What do you say to that? You give a kiss. You say, "Safe travels." You say, "Be home soon." You say, "I love you." Because I did. And it's not that he didn't love me, but you live so long, I think, without knowing how to fulfill your destiny. A destiny that you know is somewhere inside you, but because you can't find it or don't know it, it's rotting away and eating at your being, and you need to give it life. But oh, that life source wasn't his mother. It wasn't me. So it never came back. And I never knew why. I heard stories, gossip about a King Oedipus and thieves, a great king who rid the city of plague and turmoil, and sometimes I hope they were true. At least my baby finally became a king. I sure hope that queen he's married knows what kind of a treasure she's happened upon. I just worry what he would do without a mom. How would get by? Sometimes I hope the rumors weren't true. My baby was somewhere lost, trying to find his way home. I kill myself every day for answers, wondering if I were more honest, if I were more open about who Polly and I were to him, about who O was to us, maybe he wouldn't have left. Maybe he would have been okay with us, two parents who loved him unconditionally. Or at least may have been able to, I don't know, to reason through his situation more than just run away. So when Polly died, I tried my best to spread the news as wide as I could so that my little O would hear and come home and rule corn. He never did. It's one thing to lose a child, something born from your womb. The grief is understandable and unbearable. But to lose something that wasn't yours to begin with, it's an icky kind of feeling. You don't feel right because you don't feel like you have any right to your grief. You still feel empty. I don't know what's worse, feeling like my grief isn't valid, or just not knowing what happens to the little boy I raised. Because I still raised him, and that counts for something.